Okay, now we're watching IU Kentucky. And again, try to watch this not as a fan. Look at this trap. Okay, he had somebody open. I would encourage you to rewind that. Out to his left was an easy play. Why throw it down court when you got the easy play? That's what pressure does to you. IU, look at their stance. Good help side. Okay, wrong guy to double. This guy's wide open underneath the basket. Hard to believe that a college guy, they missed that. But the pressure was so strong that they got away with it. Now, Jordy Hulls is getting the rebound here. Right here is his outlet. He's the point guard. He's used to dribbling it out. He's going to try to take it right down Main Street. He's not there to call for it. He should see it. We've got to communicate and work together. It's got to be a pass out. Instead, he's trying to dribble around a trap and he dribbles it out of bounds. Out of bounds defense. They're going to face guard. They guard on the ball. We don't. Still, they force it. You want to force the ball guarded inside out. Spacing. In college, you have to stay out because they can make that longer pass. But in 8th grade, this guy should be more in here in the help side. One of the things IU doesn't do a very good job is close out with their hands up. Maybe not a point of emphasis. They doubled again, and he got the ball in there, and they missed the layup. Kind of crazy, but maybe they knew something about Kentucky there. You got to have a post presence. Inside out, feeding in the post. Zeller's the best in the country this year at it. Transition. Nobody on IU stopped the ball, but then they got right back. That play's called a cherry pick. Let's zip ahead in the game a little bit. Watch this offensive series. We're running a box set. Handoff. A lot of movement. Don't stand. A lot of pick and roll movement. Not a play we run, but similar to plays we run. IU, all guys in a stance, seeing the ball, he turns, sees the ball. Front in the post underneath. Help side, great help side here. Good ball pressure. Look at where the defense is. He's fronting. He's needs to be. He's in decent help side. Zeller's helping. Helping recover. Very hard to do. Inside out. Ball reversal. Weak side. Make the defense work. That's a tough shot for an 8th grader, but a good college shot. Let's move on ahead. IU on the half court, again about to set up a half court set. High screen and roll. Back cut. Constant movement. I want to go back to that play right there. If I can get it back there. That's a different play. But maybe one of these days, fellas, that'll be you. I don't know. Not today. Okay, now we're going to make this high screen and roll set here. So freeze. Now, he's going to set that high screen and roll. Hulls goes across, he rolls. Now this guy over here keeps moving. What I mean by keeps moving is he flashes up, doesn't get it, immediately back cuts. He doesn't stop and stand. He flashes up, back cuts. When he did that, he showed his hands. That set the play up. That 3 would not have occurred if they couldn't have little things make such a huge difference. Help, recover, should have had his hand up. I don't like how IU doesn't close out on shooters. Different coaches emphasize different things. Zeller's on the post. Movement. Here's the high screen. He comes up. This time he's open. Ball fake. If he wouldn't have got the pass, he'd have back cut. You got to keep moving. You can't stand. Let's jump on ahead here. Okay, I want to watch the last segment here of play. Go back a little bit more here. With 13 seconds to go, Kentucky had 2 chances to ice the game at the free throw line. Right now, they missed a front end of the 1-on-1. Indiana got the rebound, and now Tom Crean's setting up a play. You're thinking plenty of time, run the play, we'll get a shot. And they're doing a dribble handoff, and he just loses control, turns it over, and has to foul. So at that point, as an IU fan, you're thinking the game's over. He hits 2 free throws. The best we can do is tie. It's a good play. Come over, dribble handoff. It's just a rub move. He just makes a out-of-control spin move and has to foul immediately. Great lesson here, and though the game's never over. Again, that second chance to ice the game for Kentucky. This one's the big one. Why do we always do the front end of 1-on-1? If you make the first one, you get a second one. Well, you gotta hit the first one. IU's gonna call us timeout. Now they've got New Life. So I jumped ahead a little too soon there. So now we've got 5.6 seconds, and IU has a chance. We're gonna work on this play in practice. Not because IU did it. Lots of teams run it. Very tough to defend with 5 seconds to go. You're going to watch as Watford is the guy taking the ball out of bounds. And he's the guy that's going to get the shot. They don't guard the guy out of bounds here. So he's the sleeper. Somebody penetrates, kicks it back to him. It was a total set play. They've got to go the length of the floor in 5.6 seconds. Now, a lot could screw this up. If he misses it, you don't get to run the play. So the coach had to talk about if he misses it, we do this. If he makes it, we do this. You almost want him to make it here because you're going to get to run your play. High screen, penetrate. There's Watford. Throwback. It was set up that way from the get-go. There you go, IU fans. That was the start of a new era in IU basketball. You can quit smiling now, Mr. Scott.